Welcome back to the channel here at Tracy G. My name is Sammy. Today I'm going to chart ASST, Naka, Naka, and last but not least, UMAC. This is going to be a quick video, very quick. You guys are going to love what I'm about to tell you. So please like the video if you like this sort of content. Thank you so much for joining today's stream. By the way, folks, there was a lot of support, and I'm talking a lot. So I'm going to give you guys an update video on ASST. Don't forget to like this video so I can keep creating more uploads, or keep giving you the uploads. So let's get straight into it. ASST, folks. I mean, let's just be honest here. We're inside a cup and handle, okay, and we're also inside a bar bump and run reversal pattern as well, which is the number one pattern in the entire market for a reversal run up. Okay, so two things adding confluence. I love what I see here on ASST. We are now sitting on the 4-hour time frame, and if you notice the RSI, we're scalding a little bit. So typically when you have runs up like these, let price action come back to you. You wait for another opportunity to re-enter. You just had a massive run, count your blessings, wait for price action to come to you for another re-entry. And I stated yesterday, this morning on my stream, sitting above the 236 macro on the daily, with the longer you stay above the 236, the higher probability of making a new local low, so that way we can start launching to the 382, the $2.31. This has an 80% chance of reaching the 382 the more candles you sit above the 236, $1.53 range. This is very bullish. Again, look at the RSI. We're scalding. We're up in here. Let price action exhaust a little bit. Hopefully we see that tomorrow. If you notice here as well, look at the bearish divergence on the 1-hour time frame on ASST. So this is looking good. Confluence. Let price again exhaust a little bit. Obviously, I'm going to draw these trend lines a little bit cleaner going into tomorrow, but just be patient. Okay, don't be surprised if it comes back down to the 138 and then retraces back to the upside, or bounce to the 236, 153. But price right here tell you in the oscillator that we have bearish divergence. Respect the trend. Okay, so moving on to Naka, another one inside a BARR bump and run pattern reversal. Okay, we have a cup and handle forming. That's 2 for 2, and then the measurement rule is the $7. We almost hit it here, but guys, what's going on with these small caps tickers today? Bump and runs and then cup and handles. I'm seeing a theme. I'm seeing a theme today. This one on the 12-hour Naka looks really good. This company, not sure what's going on, but right now I love what I see here with the 5 and 10 EMAs acting as what? Support. Candle structure sitting above EMAs. Very bullish. Just like in the ASST video that I posted a couple days ago, this is what we want to see for a reversal. But now you have EMAs acting as what? Not resistance. If you notice here, look at the red line. This thing was acting as resistance, and now it's acting as what? Support. RSI, everything here, positive DI. This is ASST all over again. These two guys, ASST and Naka, are pretty much doing the same thing. There's something beautiful about Naka and ASST. These guys are beautiful. We already hit this measurement rule off a bump and run. Great rate for the retracement here on Naka. Join the Discord, like the video if you guys like this sort of content, because I'm going to be updating the Discord and it's banging out right now. Okay, banger Discord community. All right, moving on to last but not least, UMAC. I wonder if I actually said that we were charting UMAC. Yes, we are. So a Discord member initially brought this up to me, UMAC. I technically didn't see anything special about it, but then I had another member who is in another area, another platform, and he never reaches out unless he's officially going to do something special or is part of something special. And only when he reaches out, I pay attention, because he does his due diligence deep, like very deep. So there's not much to TA on this thing. Just understand that we are hitting a trend line here. So first things first, look what recent price action likes to do. Okay, this macro daily trend line here, price action keeps rejecting it. First things first. Okay, we are now inside a bearish trend line, so we got 2 for 2. All right, but the good thing is that we're finding a new high, a higher low. A low, higher high, higher low. What I don't like is that we have a new lower high. Okay, but I think this is more for the more long term. Whatever's going on here, whatever he said, and whatever another Discord member sees, something's going on here. UMAC, okay? UMAC, something's cooking here, and I think this is associated with something with the Trump family. look, I'm trading the trend, but right now the trend is clearly looking good. We are hitting a key area of resistance, I want you guys to know. So price action more than likely is going to respect this this retracement, and thus we wait for another opportunity to buy at the at key support areas. Okay, so where do I see potentially this thing to come back down? This one's a little bit confusing because right now I see one area of support at the 1449 range. Actually, let me go ahead and get some Fibonacci's here because I literally just started posting. I just started looking at this. All right, so 236 retracement level is good. I would love to see at least a retracement make a new higher low at this 382 and the golden pocket range. So this adds confluence here. So I want to see this come back down to the 1336, 1317. As you can see here, looking left. All right, looking left. What do you see here? Okay, price action is finding support, resistance, support, and then launchpad. Okay, so we made a high, lower high, lower high. So I suspect a pullback, which rightfully so. But again, this is more of a long-term play. I'm gonna do another deep technical analysis on this ticker. Okay, because TA doesn't really matter. I think this is there's something cooking here. So thank you so much for liking the videos yesterday, this weekend. ASST is absolutely slamming. Naka absolutely slamming. UMAC, this one's got time to cook, but I feel like there's something's happening here where I have Discord members and other members hitting me up for this. Okay, everything's looking like a banger. All right, today was such a banger day. We had such a successful day. I'm so happy that I have a bunch of new members joining the community, and the more you like my videos, the more I provide content and educational video and updates. Thank you so much, and have a beautiful, beautiful day.